Welcome back to the channel, everyone. How you guys doing? Phenomenal. Glad to hear it. If you've read the title, you know that today we're talking about puppets. A puppet in particular. Norman the puppet. If you don't know who Norman the puppet is, boo! 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 So Norman is a puppet that's been around since 2004 after Interpol's Evil music video. So why did they create this creepy puppet? Well, why not? It was 2004, people were doing weird shit. They may as well make a puppet, why not? People are gonna watch it anyway. People love puppets, man. If there's one thing people love, it's to be creeped out by things. So, it was a no-brainer, let's make a puppet. So before we get into too many details, let me just tell you real quick about the doll. The puppet, sorry. Before I get stabbed in my sleep or something by this weird-ass fucking puppet. The music video, directed by Charlie White, shows a life-size animatronic puppet who travels via ambulance to a hospital emergency room following a car crash, being examined by real-life actors as he sings the lyrics to the song before breaking into a frantic dance on the operating table. White had never made a music video before, but came up with the idea for the video after listening to the song and pitched it to the band. Despite the fact that the band had appeared in all of their prior music videos, the band loved the idea and gave White their blessing. White listened to the song on a loop for an entire weekend and hired the special effects team that had worked on the films Hellboy and Fantastic Four to create the puppet. Oh, nice. Did I say puppet? Puppet? So yeah, there's the origin of Bonnie, what's his name? Norman. I've already forgotten his name. I'm so sorry. The video was a hit with audiences, but the puppet itself had polarizing reactions, with some thinking it was cute and others thinking it was creepy. As you do. I mean, it is a creepy doll. Boo! Boo! See? Creepy. Regardless, the puppet received its own cult following and was named Norman by fans on Interpol's online message board shortly after the video premiered. Norman! What a stupid name. Norman. I'm sorry, don't kill me. Sorry, Norman. I mean, it's a lovely name. I mean, it worked. I mean, it got people talking. Again, like you said, polar. I think I remember this music video as well. I remember watching it when I was little and being like, oh my god, it's a puppet. That's pretty cool. This is like a cartoon. And obviously I was 7 when this came out, or 8. So I just thought it was amazing. Still do, to be fair. Shortly after the video was released, the puppet was lost and its whereabouts remained a mystery for almost a decade. In 2014, it was spotted in an online auction in which it was simply listed as animatronic creepy ghoul puppet from music video. Bro. At least, I guess maybe for copyright reasons, they couldn't put the name of the video. I mean, I'd buy it. I'd genuinely spend money on this. It's getting chilly, by the way, which I like. There's something about making YouTube videos in the cold that I just really, I don't know. Sorry, a bit off topic. Sorry about that. Yeah. Anyway, carry on. I've got to carry on. At this point, the puppet had badly deteriorated, and it was sold to an unknown buyer for only a few $100s. Norman is worth more than that. I would give my mortgage for Norman. I don't have a mortgage. Sorry, Norman. So, yeah, sorry. I've just let Norman down. Bless him. We need to make a song about Norman. Norman. I'm sorry you were a doorman. And you kind of smell like an onion. That'd do. The puppet continued to change hands for the next 5 years, still out of the public eye. In 2019, it was purchased from another online auction by artist John Colbeck. Hey, this poor puppet, man. He just wants a home. Give this Donnie a home, for Christ's sake. He's being thrown around like a puppet. Who was able to successfully raise money from a GoFundMe campaign called Let's Save Norman to restore the puppet. I love things like that, because a GoFundMe campaign called Let's Save Norman, obviously it's a bit misleading because people are going to be like, oh my god, who the fuck is Norman? They might think he's a real person, especially if they didn't put any real photos. They just feel really bad for this Donnie named Norman, and then they eventually find out, oh wait, he's a puppet. But yeah, anyone that actually knows what it is, they're just like, go on then, I can donate a couple quid for that. And it's just so random that you can make a GoFundMe campaign for things like this. This was cute and wholesome, and people just like, yeah, it's a puppet. I love the puppet. What happened to the puppet from Buffy? Surely he's got to be here somewhere, right? There's nothing about it. I can't seem to find what actually happened to the puppet, like the actual puppet. I'd love to know. If anyone knows what happened to Sid the puppet from Buffy, let me know. As of 2020, the puppet is again in working order and is currently being used to host various videos on Colbeck's YouTube channel. Are they? Is this it? Odd Stories YouTube. What the fuck is going on? He's actually working now. Norman Reacts. Late Night with Norman.
Yeah. I know. I need, I wanna...
What the hell am I watching? The hell was that? You know what? That's fucking dreadful. Maybe you should have just let the puppet die, man. Oh my days. Norman gets abducted by bad content. You can say that again. Moving on. Christ. Yeah, where do I go from here? Used for various videos on Comics YouTube channel, which are usually horror themed due to the puppet's broken down state, giving it an even scarier appearance. Well, I don't know, it's just killed everything for me, that one video there. In March 2022, a video revealed the puppet's full restoration. Oh, sick. Oh, okay, so hang on. Wait. Let me see what he was like before. What the fuck is that? Why has he used a TikTok thumbnail for it as well? Goddamn. Norman is fully restored. What was he like before? There we go, creepy cereal. Look at this one. Holy shit, hang on. Let's go.
Who else lives inside you?
We haven't met, but he shows up from time to time. It's almost as if I black out.
What happens after you wake up from these blackouts?
The people are dead, and I'm covered in blood.
You know what? This is what you should be using Norman for. Bro, can you imagine the short horror movies you could make on YouTube with this puppet? This is what it's all about, honestly. Can we petition to get like Norman movies and stuff? That would be terrifyingly amazing. We do need to kind of reduce him back to how he was though. We don't need him restored. We need him fucked up. Sorry, Norman. We're beating you up again, bro. Yeah, how did he get so ruined over the years? Like, what the hell are they doing with him? Someone must have goddamn wrestled him. I love this. I need more of this, but I need more Norman, deformed Norman, like broken Norman. You know what I mean? Okay, and then there's just more about the song, which I don't care. There's an Instagram called Norman is Evil, and I've got mixed reactions about it. There's Norman, but then there's also this Donnie. Is this the Donnie that's restored him? Hi, I'm Norman. I've been through hell. It is him. Oh my god, it is him. Look, it's him. Fucking hell, shut up. Get off. Look, bro. What the hell just happened? Bro, did he just spawn a cat from his face? What's going on? See, like, I respect it. He's still posting about Norman and stuff. Personally, I don't know if I could live in a house with that. Norman is cool. Look at that kid. He's just vibing. He's wearing a suit and everything. He's glowing.
Hello? Oh, so you're in the room with me. How'd you get in the room with me? I don't... Well, at least he's gone because...
That's shit. I'm sorry. It's a puppet. It's a puppet. Why is the puppet screaming? This is the equivalent to SpongeBob playing horror games. Like, you'd still watch it, but no one really cares about the reactions. You're just watching it for the character. But no, we need broken Norman again. Oh, well, someone broke him. Jesus Christ. Okay, that's enough of that. Fucking hell. Dude's got the never-ending story in his garage. I don't really know how I feel about the fact that he's being used just for like these kind of meh stories. Late Night with Norman just doesn't seem like his vibe. So there's some people actually saying that the music video or the puppet in itself was about Fred and Rosemary West, who were serial killers back in the 60s, 70s or something like that. But there's no proof of it. So where does that come out? Like, where does anyone just... I heard the owner of the puppet was found murdered and the doll was nowhere to be found. Oddly enough, the only witness reported seeing a figure wearing light blue scrubs, dancing and shambling away from the scene of the crime, reportedly shouting something about the bright lights. If I was you, I would stay away from those bright lights until more is discovered. I like conspiracy theories about Norman. Norman is evil. So yeah, Norman's been restored. Everybody's happy about Norman being restored. I genuinely wanted to make a video about deep dive in the history of Norman the puppet and things like that, but I'm not gonna lie, there's not really much to discuss. It's a puppet that ended up in a music video, disappeared for 10 years, came back, was restored, and that's pretty much it. Now he's on some Donnie's YouTube channel, but I feel like he could be used for so much more. Maybe if this video comes to light, gets thrown in the algorithm a little bit, we can start something. Hey, Odd Stories. Your videos, very peculiar, very different, a bit weird, but if you're willing to do something with Norman, want to make a couple like horror movies or something, what the fuck was that? A massive pigeon? I'm sure they'd pop, mate. I'm sure they'd do bits, mate. If you can just invest in it, big up Norman. Actually saying that, what happened to the doll from The Boy? Well, you can buy him, apparently. £968 and 88p. What's with the 88p? Bro, why can we buy Brahms? Alright, well, there you go. Well, there you go. Well, there you go. I can't be arsed. Hello, everyone. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Until next time. Anyway, yeah, that's Norman the Puppet. Let me know if there's anything else you guys want me to talk about. If there are any other creepy topics that we should discuss. I will be making a video soon, I think, on the city, the town in Japan, the one with all the abandoned dolls there and stuff. So yeah, subscribe if you want to see that. Do all the positive things, like the video and subscribe and all that. It definitely helps. We're trying to get to 10,000 subscribers and I would love that. I will see you all in a bit. Thank you ever so much for watching. Let me know below what you think of Norman the Puppet. Tell me a creepy story about Norman. Love you all. See you in the next one. Take care. Bye. Do you like puppets? No, man.